So, very good evening to one and all present here. So, my dear respected students and faculty members, so it's my immense pleasure to give my technical seminar presentation on emerging topics, use of emotional intelligence in workplace using artificial intelligence application. So, this is the proposed topic for the present seminar series. So my proposed agenda has been sequentially scheduled in this format for today's presentation. Now let us go with the basic objectives of the seminar presentation. So first of all, let us understand what do you mean by the term emotional intelligence in few glances. So use of emotional intelligence, so one can able to improve their own the strong relationship in workplace in order to achieve their career goal in the workplace organization. So the emotional intelligence is nothing but improving the stable human emotions within the team. Say for example, in an organization, a team comprises of 10 to 12 members in a particular department. All must have the stable emotion mindset for improving the organization productivity by enhancing the several advancement for the benefit of the organization, and parallelly one can able to achieve the career goal. And next thing, the main primary purpose of emotional intelligence the technique is to tackle different several issues arising out in today's workplace in a very calm and amicable manner. So these are the primary objectives of today's seminar presentation. Now let us see about the introduction concepts on emotional intelligence. So in this segment, we are going to see about how artificial integration in emotional intelligence helps to predict and analyze the various psychological feelings and emotions of human worker in workplace setup. So these things we are going to discuss in the next few slides. So let us take for an instance, in today's scenario, the use of artificial intelligence helps to predict, better forecast and analyze the human emotions by understanding the facial expression of the human being and also the body language while communicating with their colleagues in the workplace system. Now we shall slightly go deeper into the introduction concept on emotional intelligence integrating AI approach. The very first discussion how human emotions are being observed by this AI technology using software approach, software tool. So there are different ways to predict the human emotions. One such thing is facial recognition technology. So using this the facial recognition algorithm, so we can able to predict and analyze various human emotions such as happiness, sadness, anger, and fear that are being faced every day by the human worker within the workplace setup. So this technology uses the algorithms in order to develop different patterns of human facial features like shape of the eyebrow, mouth, and as well as eyes. So these dimensions we have to feed into the algorithm as an input data, and accordingly the output stimuli or response can be expected very quickly within a short span of time duration. The next one is voice recognition system. So this technology used to predict the general voice tone, the pitch of the person voice in order to find out the psychological state of the human. And this technology uses machine learning algorithms to study the standard speech pattern of the human. So these are the way in which the human emotions are being studied by with the help of the AI interface concept. So we can automate the human feelings through artificial intelligence method in order to know the outcome of various psychological being of the human worker. So by bringing this AI technology into the human personal development and also for the professional development, what are the different benefits of integrating the emotional intelligence in AI? So the first expected the positive results is nothing but we can able to improve the effective interaction between the human and the missionaries using this AI system. So this can be called as emotionally intelligent AI system. So by interfacing human and machinery, so through AI technology, we can able to provide a very good customer service, and this leads to have a long-term improvement in the customer experience in the business setup by providing personalized feedback and support to the human. The next benefit is in education sector, how emotional intelligence concept can be integrated with AI. Say in a classroom teaching methodology. So we can able to simulate different educational games for the students in order to bring the students more live and interest towards the subject matter by knowing the various emotional state of the student in the classroom. And this will improve the better engagement and long-term learning process as a primary outcome in classroom teaching learning methodology. And also in industries, automating the production task using industrial automation, say robotics. So this also shapes the future as a large amount. Now let us go with some few basic simple examples, and then we will have a case study how emotional intelligence can be integrated along with AI by following various ethical ground lines within the organization. Now we will see some of the simple uh, examples to understand much deeper how emotional intelligence can be applied much better way in the today's workplace system. So the first thing to be noted is developing a positive goodwill or positive impression in the work. So this strengthen the interpersonal relationship of the human worker in order to advance your career in the growth aspect. Let us see a few examples in the next few slides. First thing, how AI better stimulates the human emotion. The first one is responding quickly, positively to new initiatives provided by the organization. Say every people in the team must be more self-aware and self-interest oriented by developing the positive attitude on their own to come and take new challenges, new projects. So this projects the positive emotional intelligence of the people in order to accomplish their achievements as a primary mission target. Next, communicating effectively in the workplace. So speaking to your co-worker or employer in a more respectable manner, and this tells about the emotional stable attitude of the worker in the workplace. And being more flexible adapting quickly to the different changing situation occurring inside the workplace organization. And next one is socializing and networking ourselves. So how to improve this? So by effective networking, by forming a peer group member, so we can able to strengthen our social skills by strong communication and support in the workplace. So in this way, the artificial intelligence concept can better suited to the mankind, to study the inner psychology of the different worker, what they perceive, what they think about the existing workplace related to the leading advanced developments in day-to-day life, in their career life. And now we will see the case study of emotional intelligence in workplace using artificial intelligence concept on ethical ground line. So how to navigate different obstacles, challenges, and also the ethical consideration before implementing the AI concept in order to predict and forecast the employee emotions uh, in the workplace in order to radically change their development towards the positive growth. So now let us see some of the few information. If you take every path in career as different challenges, so now we people are in the modern world of artificial intelligence, data science, cyber security, etc. So when we integrate the artificial intelligence to study the human emotions, so we need to have the better understanding about the technology, how it supports the human mankind, and we have to provide the best solution out of it without spoiling the business ethics. Now let us deep dive further into the case study of emotional intelligence using artificial intelligence concept. The first one is overcoming barriers to integration of emotional intelligence in AI technology. How to overcome the barrier? So first of all, initially, every business organization will have this problem in merging the AI and emotional intelligence concept by facing a lot of resistance, human challenges in the team. So, how to overcome the resistance from the team for better growth, human growth? So, the coordinator of the team must address the different advancement, the challenges in the new technology by properly communicating them and giving them proper training to the worker and highlighting the most important benefits of AI and emotional intelligence integration in their day-to-day work operations. So in this way, we can able to tackle the human resistance in accepting the new technology for better change. The next one is maintaining the ethical dimension in the workplace by having higher order responsibility. So data privacy, data security. So these are some of the things we need to properly balance in a right mix by making the system as emotionally intelligent AI and addressing various ethical concern for the necessary development of the human training process. So without leaking the business information to the outside world, so you have to maintain the privacy of information using the AI technology. Trust and integrity. This is the next obstacle, more the human challenges faced in today's workplace. So not only maintaining the transparency in the information or data storage, properly communicating the information to the next medium, to the next stakeholders. Okay. So this also considered to be one of the foundation in order to make the emotionally intelligent AI to be more strong and sound by following high ethical standards. This is the necessary thing. And last one is how to measure the various obstacle by providing the effective integration. See, fundamentally, every organization will have technological issues and non-technological issues, but how we are tackling in more ethical manner. So this comes from the responsibility, unity, and integrity of the human. So in that way, the artificial intelligence studies the each and every personal, emotional concern of the human, and by developing the harmonious relationship, that is one of the main success for improving the professional growth in long-term purpose. Now we came to the end of the seminar presentation. Before concluding the today's the seminar, the topic, I just want to recap the main information right from the beginning. So when we are starting the topic, just we had some of the basic objectives, how emotional intelligence can be correlated with using artificial intelligence, how we can able to develop a secured business environment by protecting the human emotions in a difficult situation using AI-driven approach. So with this, I conclude that emotional intelligence is a necessary thing, that is most essential thing needed for the professional development. According to the situation, the human has to react to the environment. So whether our decisions sometimes go wrong or right, so everything can be protected by this AI-driven professional development tool. So with this, I thank each and every one of you. So once again, I thank all the members. So in the next meeting, we will have some other interesting topic in the same domain. So thank you all.